How's it going, you guys? TheNamesJustB here. I just finished watching Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, or the Cleveland LeBrons in this case. And let me tell you what I think about this, man. First off, anything is possible, right? Wrong. Honestly, JR, you're a fool. This dude is a fool, man. If you're a Cleveland Cavalier fan, I feel so bad for you, man. Because honestly, LeBron James did everything that he could. Here, let me pull up the stats. This dude, he's the first player in finals history to lose in a 50-point effort. 50 points this dude scored. I'm pretty sure he scored more than that, honestly. But he was doing everything. He was running point. He was making sure he was shooting threes really well. He was doing everything in his power to keep his team alive. But his supporting cast is at most ass, honestly. Kevin Love, he does what he does every once in a while in the paint. J.R. Smith, oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep him for last because wow. George Hill picked up a bunch of fouls. Tristan Thompson, the man got ejected at the end. Tristan Kardashian, honestly. I understand. I'd get pissed off if I was playing against Draymond Green. That dude talks so much crap. But the way that Tristan Thompson handled that at the end of the game, it was childish at best. Because Draymond wanted that. He wanted that reaction from him. He wanted to make sure that he was pissing him off. And, goal achieved. He got kicked out. Man, honestly, I just feel so bad for the Cavs. I don't even feel bad for the Cavs. I feel bad for LeBron James. LeBron James, at this point, we can't deny his greatness. This dude is the best player on earth right now. He is. To be able to put up 40 point plus games in a row in the playoffs, it's quite a feat. This guy is doing it all. I've said it before, I'll say it again. He's doing it all. He's playing all positions. It's the Cleveland LeBrons out there. I've said it. People can argue, that the refs, they were a little sus. But that's going both ways, I felt. I was seeing this from the perspective of an NBA fan. I felt that that one play where LeBron James was trying to take the charge at the end, he was moving, but at the same time, it could have been argued the other way. It was in real time. It does look like he gets into position, but after reviewing it, you could see that his right foot is still sliding over, so he's not technically in position, and that's why they call the blocking foul. And Kevin Durant hit those 2 free throws. George Hill at the end. He's an 80% free throw shooter, and he misses that second one, which is vital for the Cavs win. Not to mention the fact that J.R. Smith rebounds the ball after the miss. All he had to do was flick it back up because Kevin Durant was in bad position underneath the court. All he had to do was that, but in his mind, he thought that they were up, as was seen in the clip when he was talking to LeBron. And LeBron was pissed, to say the least. I'd be infuriated with him because that's a lack of awareness on the court. You need to be able to see that, man, because just wow, come on, man, it's a playoff game. I would kind of understand if this was a preseason. I don't know if I would let it slide during the season. But a playoff game, JR, really? Game 1 of the finals, and you can't even keep track of the score? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Wow, that forced OT. It gave the Warriors basically the green light because we know that as a team, they have everybody. They're completely stacked. At this point, LeBron James is gassed. He can only do so much. He didn't play the entire game like Game 7 versus the Celtics. That was intense in itself. The man played the entire game. He didn't sit out. But who else is gonna take the reins if it's not LeBron James? Whenever he sits down, the Warriors go on a run. The Warriors take advantage of the situation. They know that as soon as LeBron James sits down, they can go on an easy 5 to 10 point run. Because there's no one that's really that lethal on the Cavs right now. No one that's as consistent as LeBron James has been. And the better team won in this case, but at the same time, it could have been the Cavs' W. It could have been LeBron's W. He willed his team all the way to keep the game close. He really did. He was hitting shot after shot after shot. The reason the Cavs lost, his teammates. They suck. So I'm gonna leave it with that, I'm sorry, LeBron James. Your legacy, in my opinion, is solidified. You're gonna be one of the GOATs when it's all said and done, for sure. Maybe even the GOAT, who knows? But your team sucks, man. I'm sorry. Get yourself some new teammates. That's all I gotta say, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction video on Game 1 of the NBA Finals. If you like this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. This is TheNamesJustB. I'm out.